Hello everyone and welcome back to the PES 6 Master League. Today is a pretty interesting episode because we have both Celtic and Rangers as well as our first cup competition match in the Master League 2 Cup. So without further ado, let's get right into the match, talking about some of the key points as well as some of the finer points too, as we get an own goal score on this. Or we scored an own goal on ourselves with Hines. In that situation, just facing the wrong way. They put it in the right spot, ends up going in the back of the net for them. But they almost get another goal here with Menegor, but he's offsides for us, thank goodness, and that keeps it to be 1-0. But then after that, we start coming further into the match, about the 40th minute, and the majority of the opportunities start going our way, but they just aren't hitting the target. As you see Carrick get past two defenders there, doing very well, just not getting a option to put it on target. Really, he could have, but just didn't work out that way. Carrick then gets through again, gets a shot on target this time, saved straight at the goalkeeper. Another shot is blocked that probably would have been on target. Possibly, I think it would have ended up being on target, having the keeper have to make a save. We're able to get a ball off a defensive mistake here, get a 1-2 through. Rooney could get a decent shot, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. But Louis gets a recovery, second ball, and it goes in the back of the net. A goal for us to make it 1-1, and a decent goal, probably our best goal of the season so far, I would say. And a goal we sorely need, because a majority of our goals have dried up early in the season. Our defense has been what's keeping us in games, and that in itself is not going to be what allows us to get promoted, which we desperately need to get promoted this season, as Beatty almost gets past three defenders, but can't get past his own self with that shot over the bar. And Rooney gets another shot, just off target. He's been very disappointing this season, and I would say a lot of our striking partnerships have been very disappointing, and that's why I start, especially at the end of this episode, could say by Van der Sar, I start trying to formulate using the other players such as Adam Smith, who ends up being in his form, who will start in the cup competition in a couple of games from now, and those type of players to try to see if we can initiate some form for us defensively, or offensively, I mean. But yes, that game ended up finishing 1-1, and now we're on to the Rangers match away from home in Scotland. So, not a terribly far try for us compared to the other teams available in this league, but still a away match in a hostile environment. Zaha gets the ball, plays into Scholes. Scholes gets a shot on target, and you'll see a couple of rotations, especially Rooney will sometimes rotate, but I'm going to have him play majority of the games if possible. The striker, like I said, is going to have rotation because we're still trying to figure out who's going to be our leading striker and who can we find goals from. And if we can't find goals from a single person, then I'm just going to keep rotating it, as the Rangers almost gets a good opportunity there. Rooney gets through here, and already in these two games, he probably could have had 3 goals. Ronaldo, chance 2, off target. And Ronaldo will probably be the key player that will be rotated the most, because his stamina, I think it's just, his usage rate is really high, because he's one of the best players within the game, so we can get past almost any outside back very quickly. So I use him and utilize him a lot for that. So that game ends up finishing 0-0, so we have 2 draws to start off with. But yes, so Ronaldo is going to be rotating a lot more with Jisung Park, and then the midfield duo of Carrick and Scholes will rotate too, because they tend to get tired as well. As you see Jisung Park starting this game against PSV. And this game should be an interesting one. Again, I like having the League 2, having these different teams, because there's not much, for me, I don't get the opportunity to play these teams, so I just thought it'd be interesting to see what teams we could have against us. And so yeah, with that in mind, we've done okay against these teams. Okay so far against this team in PSA, a Dutch team through and through. So we're trying to defend well and get very, fingers crossed, very decent against that. It was very close. Late on, we have Scholesy on the ball, plays it Adam Smith. Adam Smith hits it first time, and that's what I mean by striker rotation. He was in form, we put him in, gets us a goal, puts us 1-0 up late on in the match, and that's how we're going to be rotating this season, especially at this period where we're just trying to find who has a form in that game that can get us a goal. And first time hit, bottom left corner, can't ask for much better. And that ends the game. So 2 draws and a win, not phenomenal, but decent form, still getting points out of all our games, and I can accept that. And so we have an intro for our first ever cup match within this series. This cup match will be against River Plate of Argentina, and a match that ends up living up to the billing, and we'll see more than a few goals, hopefully. And so yeah, so how the cup system will work, we'll have a home and away match, and it will be based on aggregate, who goes through, as we get an early chance by Richardson here, and able to get the ball back from the opportunity. They get a chance, Zapata almost heads it over the goalkeeper, chipping him with the header. Would have been a brilliant goal by him. Marco Ruben now gets through, gets a shot, and saved by Van de Sar. And as you can see, the game is fairly even. Not many chances, but even chances on that. Adam Smith almost gets past the goalkeeper there to try to slot it in home, but it is blocked by the defender. And so, late on in the match, 64th minute, Diego Galvin goes on his own, going past 2 defenders, keeps going, takes a shot, it's saved, but Van de Sar spills it back to him, and it goes past him. Diego Galvin gets the first goal of this tie, and you can see what it means to him to get that goal. So we're trying to get a goal. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I believe, comes on late, and we're still going around to see Ronaldo just sprinting past everyone, cuts it back, maybe gets a shot off, hopefully. And that's what I mean by Wayne Rooney being lackluster. That situation, he gets a shot, but just nothing comes of it. And so, only a 1-0 loss with an away goal for them, so we'll see in the next match. So, a quick note, these episodes, I was going to make an episode for the rest of the season, because I have all the footage for the rest of the season. But, because of time constraints, I was working on that video and I only got to here, and I would like to still have steady content coming out and not have you guys feel like I'm gone for months at a time. So this will be the video, this little short segments, and thank you guys for watching this episode. There'll be more episodes of PES, and my player isn't going anywhere. It's been on a hiatus for a little bit because I've have some stuff with personal stuff that's taken a lot of time constraints, which I'm enjoying. It's been difficult to make videos with those type of things, nothing serious. So with that in mind, I will see you next time with another video, whether that's the My Player, whether that's the PES 6 stuff, or if that's the Sporting Kansas City stuff. So thank you guys for watching, I'll see you next time.